Hello and welcome to the Rundown Report by the Mainstream. I'm Pooja Nautiyal, bringing you a detailed breakdown of the most impactful developments in the world of technology, from space internet initiatives and cutting-edge AI disruptions to the latest in global cybersecurity threats. Here are the top tech headlines shaping our digital future. Amazon has officially announced the launch of its first two Project Kuiper satellites, scheduled for April 9th. This marks the beginning of Amazon's ambitious plan to deploy a constellation of over 3,000 low Earth orbit satellites to deliver global broadband connectivity. The move is a direct challenge to SpaceX's Starlink, which already has thousands of satellites in the orbit. Project Kuiper aims to serve unconnected and underserved communities, offering broadband services across remote regions. Amazon has committed over $10 billion to this initiative, positioning it as a major player in the satellite internet sector. This week's launch will test the system's performance and lay the foundation for broader deployments expected later this year. In a surprising turn of events, Amazon is reported to have submitted a last-minute bid to acquire TikTok's US operations. This comes just as US regulators move closer to enforcing a nationwide ban unless the platform divests from its Chinese parent company ByteDance. While Amazon has not confirmed the bid officially, industry insiders suggest the tech giant sees an opportunity to enter the social media space in a more dominant fashion. If the deal goes through, it would not only reshape Amazon's consumer media strategy but also alter the competitive landscape for short-form video platforms. Analysts are watching closely to see how lawmakers and global markets respond. OpenAI's latest feature, a native image generator integrated into ChatGPT, has faced both praise and controversy. While users have celebrated its ability to generate Studio Ghibli-style artwork, the tool's rapid popularity caused multiple server outages due to overwhelming demand. CEO Sam Altman revealed that the system was pushed to its limits, with over 1 million new users registering within just an hour. But alongside infrastructure concerns, the generator has raised serious legal questions over artistic mimicry and copyright infringement. The debate now centers around whether AI-generated content that replicates a distinct animation style, such as Hayao Miyazaki's, constitutes fair use or a violation of intellectual property. US President Donald Trump has proposed sweeping tariffs on all imports, beginning with a 10% flat rate and escalating for certain countries, including China and Vietnam. The proposal, part of a broader protectionist trade agenda, has already rattled global tech markets, with stock prices for consumer electronics and semiconductor firms experiencing noticeable drops. Experts warn that if implemented, these tariffs could disrupt global supply chains, increase the cost of raw materials, and delay production cycles, especially for companies that rely heavily on Asian manufacturing. As geopolitical tensions rise, the tech industry may be facing a period of renewed volatility. Chinese tech giant Xiaomi continues to diversify beyond smartphones, with its electric vehicle division reporting nearly 30,000 deliveries in March 2025 alone. This marks its best month to date and positions Xiaomi among the top new energy vehicle manufacturers in China. The company's flagship EV, the Xiaomi SU7, has received positive reviews for its sleek design, competitive pricing, and smart features. Industry analysts note that Xiaomi's ability to integrate its existing tech ecosystem into its vehicles gives it a unique edge in the increasingly competitive EV market. The company is now eyeing expansion into European markets later this year. While much of the world is still adopting 5G, South Korean tech giants Samsung and KT are already laying the groundwork for 6G. The companies announced a strategic partnership to co-develop advanced antenna technologies and AI-driven network management systems designed for ultra-fast, high-bandwidth communication. 6G is expected to offer data speeds up to 100 times faster than 5G and support real-time holographic streaming, autonomous drone networks, and smart city infrastructure. The collaboration also includes research into reducing latency and improving signal penetration in dense urban environments. Nokia has signed a multi-year agreement with Vodafone Idea to modernize its optical transport network across India. The initiative will enhance Vodafone's 4G capabilities while preparing the infrastructure for a nationwide 5G rollout. The upgrade involves the deployment of Nokia's latest photonic service switch technology, which will improve network capacity, reduce latency, and enable more efficient data transmission. The move comes at a critical time for India's telecom sector, which is under pressure to meet the rising demand for high-speed mobile data. A Japanese tech consortium is pioneering the construction of the world's first offshore data center powered by renewable energy and cooled using ocean water. The facility will be built off the coast of Honshu and is designed to support high-performance computing and AI model training workloads. This project aims to address two growing concerns: the carbon footprint of large data centers and the increasing need for sustainable infrastructure to support AI technologies. By leveraging ocean thermal energy for cooling, the data center is expected to significantly reduce energy consumption while maintaining optimal performance levels. Due to soaring demand and growing legal scrutiny, OpenAI has officially capped requests for Ghibli-style image generation. The decision, announced by CEO Sam Altman, is aimed at preserving system performance and navigating complex copyright territory. The feature became wildly popular, flooding social media with anime-inspired portraits and fictional worlds. However, as questions about artistic ownership persist, OpenAI is now working closely with IP experts to ensure compliance while maintaining user engagement. In a major cybersecurity alert, global intelligence agencies have reported a rise in sophisticated cyber attacks targeting cryptocurrency platforms believed to be orchestrated by North Korea's Lazarus Group. These attacks involve social engineering, phishing, and exploitation of zero-day vulnerabilities to steal digital assets. The stolen funds are reportedly being used to finance the country's weapons programs and evade international sanctions. The attacks have prompted exchanges worldwide to reinforce their security protocols and collaborate more closely with law enforcement. This week's tech headlines reveal a world that is not only rapidly innovating but also increasingly complex and interconnected. Whether it's Amazon aiming for the stars, AI pushing legal boundaries, or cybersecurity threats growing more sophisticated, each story underscores how technology is reshaping our world. Thank you for joining me on this week's Rundown Report. I'm Pooja Nautiyal, and I'll be back next week with more in-depth insights from the tech frontier. Until then, stay informed, stay secure, and stay curious. Also, keep on watching the mainstream.